Value chain describes a way of looking at a business as a chain of activities that transform inputs into outputs that customers value. Customer value drives from these basic sources activities such as that differentiate the product, activities that lower its cost, and activities that meet the customer's need quickly. The value chain framework divides activities within the firm into two broad categories, that is, primary activities and support activities. Primary activities is normally part of the price paid by the buyer, that is, creating value that exceeds cost so as to generate a return for the effort. Judgment is required across individual firms and different industries because what may be seen as a support activity in one firm or industry may be primary activity in another. Computer operations might tightly be seen as infrastructure support, for example, but may be seen as a primary activities in airlines, newspapers, or banks. We now describe the framework. First, the primary activities. These activities perimeter inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and service. We first take up inbound logistics as number one point. It involves activities, costs, and assets associated with obtaining fuel, energy, raw materials, parts, components, merchandise, and consumable items from vendors, receiving, storing, and disseminating input from suppliers, inspection, and inventory management. Next point, operations. This involves activities, costs, and assets associated with converting inputs into final product form, that is production, assembly, packaging, equipment maintenance, facilities, operations, quality assurance, and environmental protection. Next point, outbound logistics. This involves activities, costs, and assets dealing with physically distributing the product to buyers, that is, finished goods warehousing, order processing, order picking and packing, shipping, and delivery vehicle operations. Next point, marketing and sales. This involves activities, costs, and assets related to sales force efforts, advertising and promotion, market research and planning, and dealer distributor support. And in this category of primary activities, the last point is about service. Service includes activities, costs, and assets associated with providing assistance to buyers such as installation, spare parts delivery, maintenance and repair, technical assistance, buyer inquiries, and complaints. Now we move on to support activities. They can be divided into four components or four areas. Number one is generic administration. Number two is human resource management. Number 3 is research, technology, and systems development. And finally, number 4, it is about procurement. We first talk about general administration. General administration involves activities, costs, and assets relating to general management, accounting and finance, legal and regulatory affairs, safety and security, management information systems, and other overhead functions. Number 2, human resource management. This involves activities, costs, and assets associated with the recruitment, hiring, training, development, and compensation of all types of personnel, labor relations activities, development of knowledge-based skills. Number 3, research, technology, and systems development. This involves activities, costs, and assets relating to product research and development, process research and development, process design improvement, equipment design, computer software development, telecommunications, computer assisted design and engineering, new database capabilities, and development of computerized support systems. And finally, procurement. This has activities, costs, and assets associated with purchasing and producing raw materials, suppliers, services, and outsourcing necessary to support the firm and its activities. Sometimes this activity is assigned as part of a firm's inbound logistic producing activities. Log on to my website www.asifjmeer.com. I also invite you to visit my blog at asifjmeer.wordpress.com. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.